And this, I'm still reading this. I'm like a little over halfway done with it, but I stopped at Hey YouTube, this is me. I'm just decided to make a video, quick video, just kind of like showcasing my books and things like that. What I have on my bookshelf and what I'm reading and stuff like that. So let's see. Alright, some books that I have. Now on top shelf I have like DVDs too and stuff, but I guess I'm just gonna go through books and anything like that. So book I have, okay, it is Road to Perdition. This is a graphic novel. So see, Road to Perdition. I don't know if you see the movie. I seen the movie. This is a book I had to like read some parts for class, for English class, but never really finished the whole thing. But I did see the movie. So also I have Toni Morrison's Beloved. I started to read this, but I didn't finish it. Again, I did see the movie, so that kind of, it's kind of hard to try to go back and try to read the book once you've seen the movie and everything with that. But it's probably, I think one of my favorite books is The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. You see, I really, really love this book. Very inspiring, and yeah. So if you haven't read The Alchemist, you should definitely read The Alchemist. Losing the Race, Self-Sabotage in the Black America. I haven't read this yet. Okay. This book is Octavia Butler's Parable of the Sower. I just finished this. I read this in like 4 days, and this is a really good book. Really good book. It's a science fiction book. It is a 2-part book. I'm currently reading the second part, which is Parables of the Talents. And yeah, I am going to do a review, of the books of her Parable of the Sower and Parable of the Talents. Here is a classic. I got Great Expectations by Charles Dickens. This is called Ellen Foster by Kanye Gibson. Kanye, I think so. It's Aaliyah, It's More Than a Woman. I have Where Are the Children by Mary Higgins Clark. Okay, this book is a very, very nice book. It's called Stuck in Neutral, about a young boy with cerebral palsy, a very more severe case of cerebral palsy, I believe. And he cannot speak, cannot talk, he cannot, it's redundant, he can't talk, he can't move, he can't do anything. His whole life pretty much is in his like wheelchair. I think I'm going to probably go through, like, I have a lot of film, books, media, photography books that I think I want to go through by ourselves. Like, I'll make a video just dedicated to like film, media, photography books and stuff like that. So I'll just hold off talking about some of those. This book by, wait, that's not the name of the book. It's called God Is Not One by Stephen Prothero. I believe that's his name. And, this is a book I was required to read for a religion class I took. But it's called God Is Not One, the 8 Revival Religions That Run the World. Pretty much, so, Christianity, Islam. Christianity, Islam, Judaism. Let's see, those are the main three, and then you have Taoism, Buddhism, Confucianism, I think was also any part of this. Hinduism, and he even put like one African religion, Yoruba. Okay, next book I have is From Babylon to Timbuktu, A History of Ancient Black Races, including the Black Hebrews by Rudolph Winsor. Yeah, so here's that. But I've stopped for a while because of school. So far, I like it. It's very interesting information. I feel like reading Rainbow. This book, I really love. It's very informative for people who are trying to be creative freelancers. And yeah, so the book is The Creative Inc., The Ultimate Guide to Running a Successful Freelance Business by Meg Mateo, Lashko, and Joe, what's your names? Joy Joe Delert Chow. Okay, so this is their book. I know I probably screwed up the names. But yeah, this is a really good read. For anyone who's a creative, a graphic designer, filmmaker, videographer, fashion designer, writer, craft maker, makes crafts and handmade things like that, who want to freelance. And it gives you all these steps and guides, how to go about doing so, like making a business plan and doing invoices, how to charge, how to price. It gives also other people's experiences from photographers or whoever, and they talk about what they did for their business. Here is another Toni Morrison that I did not read. I started to read. I keep starting these books to read, but I don't finish them. I'm going to finish it. It's my plan to finish them. So this is Paradise by Toni Morrison. Okay, and yeah, I will get to it eventually. I will. My favorite and kind of only Toni Morrison book that I've read thoroughly is The Bluest Eyes. I wish I had it. I don't have that. I think I ended up borrowing that from somebody. So yeah, but The Bluest Eyes is like my favorite book. So I think I have more textbooks than anything. Comic book. Actually, I have the Boondocks comic book strip called For 01 You Suckers. The collection of Aaron McGregor's comics. And here is the the original Boondocks comic, all in this book. It's from 2001. And yeah, I read them all. The stress. I think I like the comic strip a little bit better. I still have some of the Boondocks DVDs up in here too. I have another one. See, this is the Boondocks. Because I know you don't read a newspaper. This Boondocks. Okay, so yeah. The Watchmen. And read the comic. I know many people, seen the movie The Watchmen. I started to watch it somewhere, but I never watched the whole thing and straight all the way through. I think I might have come to the middle and end, and that's the part that I didn't get to in the book. I didn't finish. Okay, here is another graphic novel that I actually did finish. we had to read this for a class, and I did finish, completed. It's a really, really good novel. They actually did make this into a movie, an animation, and I think I don't know, I think it's recently, but they won an Oscar for the animation. But it's, you know, started off as a book. It's called Persepolis. I'm hoping I'm saying that right, but okay, it's Persepolis or Persepolis, a story of a childhood by Marjane Satrapi. You can see. Okay, it's a very good novel following a young Middle Eastern girl growing up during a time in the Middle East where, you know, the government was pretty secular, but then they start. Oh, I don't know why am I sweating. I can't read. Oh, it's Tehran. It's about her life in Tehran, Iran, and how it was once secular, but then the government changed to a more strict Islamic government. So, and how the parents are they're pretty like, they're not conservative, they're pretty progressive people who weren't too keen on being forced to change. The story just follows her and her imagination and how she deals with life and everything up until things happen near the end, and then her life is changed forever. You know, the illustrations are, they're nice. See. So yeah, if you like graphic novels, oh, see, it's nice. Like my glass angel that my mother gave me a long time ago. Okay, a gigantic book called Jerez by or introduced by Alice Walker, by Francesco Mastallia and Alphonse Pagano. So pretty much what it is a bunch of pictures taken by these two Italian men, going around the world, trying to get an understanding of why people will choose to lock their hair, and how it, how culture comes into play, how race, religion, or spiritual beliefs, all these things that makes these people choose to lock their hair. And I really like this book. It's very informative. It's nice. We got to interview different people. They're all in Africa. Let's see. Oh, Casey. Oh, okay. And they took the pictures are really dope. Okay, I have to play For Color Girls Who Have Considered Suicide When the Rainbow Is Enough, by, I'm going to butcher her name, Nazaki Shane. So if you like to read plays, a book called Religious Worlds, The Comparative Study of Religion by William E. Payton. And of course I have some textbook, like language textbooks, Italian and Spanish textbooks in here. Fossils, if you're into science and geology, I still have some. I have this gigantic book of fossils that were found in Ohio. I'm taking this class called Black Psychology, and this is a textbook called African American Psychology. So if you are interested in psychology and also study of African Americans, you should check out this text by Faye Z. Belgrave and Kevin W. Allison. Textbook 2, into studying human behavior and how We Act in Groups. Yeah, this is Sociology Exploring the Architecture of Everyday Life by David and Newman. Yeah. Okay, so that's it. That's some of the books that I have. Again, I will do a video talking specifically about the filmmaking, photography, media books that I have, and yeah. Also, I will be making a video discussing Octavia Butler's books that I've been reading. And yeah, see you later.